So we're here because we're speaking at DoWorkYouLove to explain why we love our jobs.
So we're both developers, and we decided to explain why it's so cool to be a developer and why people should try it.
My name is MacDonell, and I'm a Python developer at Stylight in Munich.
And I'm Mary, and I'm an Android developer at Stylight in Munich. And now that we both say that we work at Stylight, it's probably good that we explain what Stylight is. So I'll put this little entertainment here, but Stylight is actually a fashion and lifestyle search engine. So we have a lot of partner shops, we take all their products and we show them to the user. And we actually last year just introduced a fashion and lifestyle magazine. So you can find all the tips and tricks on what to wear, what to buy if you want to put decorations in your apartment. And that's what Stylight is. But it's not only fun.
Yeah, so why are we here at DoWorkYouLove? Because we really love our work. Mary and I sat together and came up with about 500,000 reasons why we do love what we're doing, and we came up with our top 3 to tell you.
And the first one is that it is challenging, so it's not always easy. I think nowadays technology changes every day, new apps, new things to try, and so you have to really keep up with, like, study a lot and read all the blogs, and it is challenging every day, but it's also really rewarding.
And because it's challenging, I think we learn a ton, both off and on the job. For Stylight in particular, and I think a lot of tech companies, they put a really big emphasis on learning for their engineers. And so for us, we get personal development budget to go to conferences and take courses and read new books. Plus we have time on the job just to personally develop ourselves. So I've always wanted to learn Java, and I know that I can use this time to go to Mary and learn Java, or go to any of my awesome colleagues to learn something new.
And speaking of colleagues, that's another thing that we love. So for me, it's really special to have one of my best friends as a colleague, just randomly, but also in our company, and I think in most of the young tech companies, you can basically approach anyone. You can approach your supervisor with a problem, but also go talk to the CTO and tell him, hey, I think we need this new thing. And most of the time they will listen to you and they will be supportive because they also like to try new things.
We also came up for some tips and tricks which were successful for us when we faced some challenges. For both Mary and I think our challenges were twofold. First being that we are underrepresented as women in tech, especially in Germany, and also because we had such a late start into computer science. We have several colleagues who started programming when they were 12 years old in their basements, and it was a bit intimidating to come to a new job and only have maybe 2-3 years of experience just from studies, so it wasn't even practical. So we want to share 3 of our tips which were helpful.
So the first one is don't give up, don't keep asking questions. It happens to me, I'm in a room full of people and I have these questions. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask that, it's gonna sound stupid. Maybe I should know the answer already. But the truth is, like, most of the time someone else has the question, and if you keep asking the right questions or any question, you will learn a lot, and then you will feel more empowered to ask more questions.
And second tip is fake it till you make it. So this is actually something my first mentor at Stylight told me, and it sounded super silly at first to me, but the idea was that you decide people that you want to become like and who you would like to become in the future, and you see what kind of questions they're asking and what behaviors they have, and then you just try to copy what they're doing, ask those questions and act like they do. And it's a bit uncomfortable at first, but the more that you do it, the more comfortable it becomes, the more confident you are. For me personally, I'm really afraid of speaking in front of people, so I'm up here faking right now, and it's a bit easier.